Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. Choose to correct your mistakes rather than comparing it to others. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. If we have no peace, it is because we have forgotten that we belong to each other. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Wit seduces by signaling intelligence without nerdiness. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. The way to screw up somebody's life is to give them what they want. You are never alone. You are eternally connected with everyone. The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. Even in the loneliest moments, I have been there for myself. The butterfly counts not months but moments and has time enough. After all, if you run far enough, no one can catch you. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Growth and advancement happen outside the comfort zone. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. By what men think, we create the world around us daily new. Let your mind wander in the pure and simple. Be one with the infinite. Let all things take their course. If a general shows confidence in his men, but always insists on his orders being obeyed, the gain will be mutual. Life is 10% what you make it, and 90% how you take it. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. An unexciting truth may be eclipsed by a thrilling falsehood. All men know the use of the useful, but nobody knows the use of the useless. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. Everything, no matter how beautiful, is only with us for a while. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Vulnerability is the least celebrated emotion in our society. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. Keep going is not as difficult as you feel it is. Don't give up. Here, in this quiet place we own, worlds are born. Run the voodoo down. As long as you can use your hands, the world is your oyster. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, then that is softness of head. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Life isn't worth living unless it is lived for someone else. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. We reveal most about ourselves when we speak about others. I very rarely think in words at all. A thought comes, and I may try to express it in words afterwards. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. There are no second chances in life, except to feel remorse. I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. History, Stephen said, is a nightmare from which I am trying to awake. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. And regulation entails organizational effectiveness, a chain of command, and a structure for logistical support. Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. What you do is what matters, not what you think or say or plan. The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. The scholar does not consider gold and jade to be precious treasures, but loyalty and good faith. Health is hearty, health is harmony, health is happiness. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Every beginning has an end, and every end is a new beginning. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading.